Does that mean that you're still going after Spence?
Yeah, that's what I want. Spence. If I can't get Spence, I want Bud. If I can't get Bud, keep Thurman. If I can't get keep Thurman, Ugas or the winner, Vergil Ortiz and Jaron Ennis. I love that fight. I want to stay in the top 5. I don't want to go backwards. I want to stay in the top 5 or the world title type.
So does that mean a fight against Rashidi? You think that's like a step back for you a little bit?
I feel like it is a step back, but if I gotta wait for the champions or these other guys, definitely take that. Why not stay?
You'll
stay
take
sharp.
a fight with Rashidi
Definitely.
if nothing else happens.
Yeah, definitely. Why not stay sharp? And fight somebody like that.
I mean, the storyline is
Jackson in the gym. I saw he visited the gym in his Fight Towns episode. Stevie Jackson. How did he look in the gym?
He looked good. He athletic. He an athlete, so he athletic. So it's easy. It's a little easier for him to transfer over. He a little tight, but it was fun. It was fun helping him out. Chilling with him for the day and whatever. It was a great time.
He said he saw your sparring. He said if it was a real fight, it would have been stopped. Man, are you kind of the kind of guy who spars to win the sparring to try to or do you work on stuff in the sparring?
Nah, when I'm in spar, I work on stuff, but I be serious. Well, I have parts where I'm serious, and I have parts where I'm having fun and just doing me. So it depends.
That was serious? That was a serious day?
That day I was mixing it up. I was having fun, being serious. He just came at the right time, that's all.
Vergil Ortiz said that the fight between you and him will eventually happen down the line when both of y'all are all the way at the top. If it's up to you, would that be your next fight?
If it was up to me, I want like I said before, I want Spence. If I can't get Spence, I want Bud. But definitely we can make that happen next. I'm cheering for him and I really don't care who wins between him or Jaron Ennis. Whatever wins is a great fight for me. Hopefully he do win. And I feel like me and him is definitely a big pay-per-view fight.
Well, that's what
Ortiz also said that if the fight happens, he's going to take you out. What's your response to that?
He said what?
Ortiz said if the fight does happen, he's going to take you out.
They all say that. It's when you get in the ring with me, it's different. You can watch me all day, but when you get in, I'm faster than what you think, I'm stronger than what you think, smarter than what you think. I break these guys down, and Vergil Ortiz right in front of me. It's a target. He's not going to be nowhere. He's not going to go nowhere. Not going to box the move. That's the perfect fight for me. If you walk into me, that's the perfect fight.
A lot of fights in boxing kind of get over marinated, man. Fights when fans want it, and then it's 10 years too late, man.
Yeah.
But do you look at a guy like Vergil and say, maybe I shouldn't fight him right now because maybe 2 years from now, that's gonna be my mega fight, like Manny versus
Like I said before, if it was up to me, I'd be fighting these guys back to back to back. I want to bring that.
You don't want to wait to build it up.
I mean, I don't, but at the end of the day, I know it's the business, and everybody gotta make money and things like that. So I feel like maybe we can let it marinate a little bit, but if it was up to me, I want it now though, because I just love fighting. I love beating people up. I just love winning and knocking people out. If I could fight these guys every weekend, I would. It's just how I am. I just love fighting.
Listen, you are Errol Spence's IBF mandatory. You recently petitioned to the IBF to order the Spence fight.
Yeah.
Is it true that after Errol Spence's next fight, he's going to have to fight you or vacate?
Yeah, I think it's 120 days or something like that.
Yeah.
That's so after his next fight, if he don't fight me in 120 days, it's supposed to be that's what's supposed to be going on. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
If you had to guess, because I was talking to Breadman and he was just like, you're so skilled that you kind of present that. That's when the business of boxing kind of comes in with guys like you are too good. But do you think that, because Spence fights all of the top dogs, man.
Yeah.
Do you think he's just going to be like, I want to move up, but they've been talking about this guy so much that I got to fight him? Do you think he's going to just say, F it, I'm going to fight him now?
That's what I said before. I think he will he will fight me. I think he will, and like I said before, I feel like no man's scared of nobody. I feel like it's a business at the end of the day. So I feel like he will fight me. Hopefully he can get there soon. But if he move up and I fight for a bigger belt, that's fine too. It don't really matter. But I'd rather take the belt from the champion because I feel better.
And just one more thing, kind of talking about Rashidi, you've never had somebody where it's like a built-in storyline a little bit. Because if you guys were to fight, they're gonna play that clip on Showtime, man. So it's gonna go crazy. So is that a little bit exciting? We just all right, I kind of have a quote-unquote rival a little bit because he's talking shit. We kind of almost fought up there. Is that part at least a little bit exciting, or you just like, yo, I'm a dog walk him when I fight him, man?
Yeah, that part do be exciting, but like I keep saying, it's different over here, man. People don't understand until they really see it with their own eyes, you know. But it's definitely different over here, and they gonna see, you know.
Gotcha. Appreciate you.
After Canelo lost to Bivol, you said Crawford or Errol Spence is the number 1 pound for pound.
Yeah.
But recently, you said Canelo is the pound for pound. What changed since then in your mind?
I mean, you really compare any of those guys at the top of the list because they fighting all the top guys for real. So, only reason I said Canelo because Canelo still, he jumped their weight, he fighting different guys, and he's still winning. And he undisputed, and like he got a lot of stuff going on. But then again, you could make a mark for Errol Spence because he got 3 belts in the welterweight division. And then you can say something about Bud because he made a mark in 140 and he trying to do something at 47. So it really could be anybody. You can put the Charles up there.
NUA, Usyk.
NUA, Cool Boy Stuff, Scooter, Foreman. Man, you can put anybody in the pound for pound list. I feel like the pound for pound is your opinion, for real. Like.
Well, Canelo is still the undisputed champ at 168.
Yeah.
Do you believe that Canelo beats Benavidez, Andrade, Charlo, and Morrell at 168?
They all tough fights. You know, we don't know. I feel like they all styles that can give Canelo a problem. You know, Canelo's a legend right now. You know, he's winning, moving weight, doing his thing. You know, we'll see though. You know, I feel like I said before, I feel like those guys, those styles will give him a hard time though.
All right, the last one from me is Bivol recently said he wants to move back down to 168, and fight Canelo to debunk Canelo's weight excuses. If the rematch happens at 168, who do you see winning it?
For undisputed at 68?
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Who you got though?
I don't know. I feel like
Who you leaning towards?
I feel like Bivol coming down to 75. I mean,
68.
Coming down to 68. That might make him a little weak, or he could be stronger. Like we don't know. We don't know if he's having trouble making him 75 or not. So it could be it's like pros and cons to that. So I don't know. He possibly could be stronger and faster at 68, or he could be slower and drained. So I don't know. You know, I mean, I feel like I would lean towards Canelo because I feel like Canelo wouldn't go in there and throw so much power early like how he did in the first fight. He was bombing for like the first 4 rounds and trying to knock him out. I feel like he'd be more smooth, more calm, and try to take his time. But Bivol definitely nice and technical. I like his style a lot.
So man, what do you have to say to your fans in Philly, all over the United States, and most likely all around the world about what's going on with you this weekend? What do you have to tell your fans?
My fans, watching all over. I appreciate y'all. Keep supporting. Make sure y'all tune in if y'all not here about that pay-per-view. And don't miss this knockout, man. Stay tuned.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.